Hi, welcome to day number 8. This is the 8th of August 2020, and I'm excited that you've been with me for the past 88 days. I know you say 8 years. May the Lord bless you, and I hope, you're getting to know a little bit about me. So just to say this, that I have so much to share on each and every topic I put in the video, but because I told you that I'm going to limit my videos to at least 10 minutes maximum, and sort of 5 minutes minimum, I decided to just share a little bit about my life, but I have pretty much stuff to share about each and every topic. So today is day number 8, and this is a day that the Lord has made. We'll rejoice and be glad in it. If you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do that, Red Rose Urban Missionary. And if you haven't liked my Facebook page, please go ahead and follow me on Facebook. So today, obviously, I continue on the journey of the faithfulness of God in my life for the past 35 years. And I can't talk about my 35 years without talking about the date that I got married. And I can't talk about the date that I got married without talking about my matron. Yeah, Mama Mumba. Yes, shout out to you if you're watching me, right? I know you say, it's tough. Yeah, so here it goes to you. And obviously, I hope that you, the viewers that you are watching, you'll be encouraged. So, I mentioned earlier on that obviously when my mom died, one of the things that people told me was that obviously I was going to miss her during the time of marriage preparation and when getting married and so on. And obviously it's every girl's dream to have her mother and her father together to experience that amazing experience during marriage, the marriage celebration and the marriage blessing and so on and so forth. And obviously I was when I was a kid I was looking forward to that, but obviously my mom died. So they said, oh yeah, and in case you're not from Zambia, Africa, most of the times when a woman is about to get married, there are a lot of things that happen. Tradition expects her to learn so much. There's a lot of stress and pressure. The last month of the last month before she gets married, there's this thing of preparing her in different aspects. I can't go deeper than that, and mostly it's a woman that has to go through those processes. And tradition and culture expects a woman to be not as loud as I am. So most of the times, because it's a period of preparation, you expect a woman to be a bit to be quiet, to soak in a lot and not talk a lot. So, people like me who love to talk and ask a lot of questions and, yeah, but I won't get into that. So that's what happens. So, and you find that a mother is the one that organizes people to teach the daughter and to organize pretty much, to ensure that the daughter is prepared before they get married. So the mother will look for an auntie, will look for someone they trust and so on. So the mother plays a key role when a daughter is about to get married in Zambia. Right. So, so that's the background, so that you understand that most of the people that have lost mothers, they go through a lot of stress because now they start to wonder, okay, so who's going to be there for me, Do my aunties understand me? What about my grandparents? And so on and so forth. So, and that was going to be me because obviously the moment Mr. Piri paid, it meant that we're ready for marriage and, my dad obviously and my sisters it meant that they were supposed to start organizing people to prepare me for marriage, okay? And I know maybe if you are watching and you're not married and you're in that season, please stay tuned to this, listen to the rest of this video. I bet you're going to get encouraged. So anyway, so that's what happened. And as usual, I was that girl, I think, with impossible faith. When my mom died, I said, okay, God, you've taken my mom, I'm broken, you gotta help me. One of the things that I told God, I need grace, you gotta help me, But God, I think, had already calculated my life and everything that I needed. In the other video, I talked about my mother's-in-law, and in this video, I want to talk about my matron, who played an amazing role in my life, and that's Mama Mumba, And in case you're watching, I want you to understand that a matron is a very important person during the marriage preparation. So it matters who you choose to be a matron. If you choose a matron who's demon possessed, you expect demons in your marriage, you know what I mean? So I think people are so casual. They go to people that that are ungodly, that do all sorts of things, and into herbal medicine, that's into drums and so on. and they wonder some of the battles that they fight in their marriages, you know what I mean? Because those are the doors that you open. Anyhow, so I met this woman, Mama Mumba, and she's just an amazing. She's the wife to Reverend Mumba, who was my youth pastor some years ago. Now he's Reverend, and I had heard a lot about her, you know. But then I was scared to meet her because I had met Pastor Mumba, and I was a bit scared of Pastor Mumba because he was always preaching, you know, the witch must die, you know, spiritual warfare and so on. And I was wondering what kind of a woman he had, you know. And I thought, you know, he had this commando type of a woman who also speak in tongues all the time and stuff like that. To cut the long story short, Mwiche and VQ, the people that I mentored for over 14 years, like, pushed me to say, you have to meet her, she's amazing and so on. They told me about her kind heart, how she used to take care of them. They used to go there and cry, she would give them food and so on. Then this time I meet her and I look at her and I'm like, wow, this woman is so beautiful, so warm, so soft spoken. And I'm like, the combination between Rev and Mama, you know. But then I didn't know Rev, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, don't tell him, yeah, I didn't know him. You know, and she was so warm and she was so beautiful. She embraced me immediately because VQ and Mwiche, who are my mentees, like, told her about me. And I was so, you know, impressed that she embraced me and she accepted me. You know, that's how our journey began. You know what I mean? And by the way, I realized that actually, you know, Pastor Mumba is like the dopest husband to her, you know. Anyways, that's how our journey with Mama Mumba started. And then now, when I was about to get married, I went to ask her if she could be my matron. She accepted and she just took it full on. You know, she gave me amazing advice. Some of the things that I took for granted, like, you know, like personally, so these are my personal beliefs, you know. I don't expect you to, like, you can believe whatever you decide to believe. Like, for me, I thought there was nothing wrong with drums, for example, you know. I thought people could come and do cheze and beat drums and get drunk and stuff like that. But Mama Mumba taught me so much about this, you know, and taught me how I needed to prepare. So she was particular about what I was doing, what I was being taught, who was teaching me, you know, like she had a say in that. And remember, like, oh my God, like, Mama Mumba, you don't know what you did to me. And everything you taught me is some of the things that I teach the people that have the privilege to be matrons on their wedding. Like, she taught me so much about how it was critical to prepare for marriage in a godly way, and how if you're not careful about how you prepare for marriage, you're like literally going to open doors to the demonic world, you know. And guess what? She was there for me. Even when Bread of Life gave us amazing counselors, she knew who they were, the people that taught me other things, that she was there throughout. The day before the wedding, obviously I slept in our house and she took care of me. She was looking out. She's this amazing woman. And on the day of the wedding, my family were so impressed, you know what I mean? So anyways, the aim of the videos is to tell you a little bit about myself and to encourage you. So, you know, shout out to Mama Mumba for what she did, but for me, I see God in that. God knew that I needed a matron that was aware of the spiritual implication of preparing for marriage. God knew that I am passionate about helping people marry well, you know. I'm passionate about seeing people get fulfilled in marriage, and, you know, and God made it possible to handpick a matron for me in the name of Mama Mumba to prepare me for marriage, you know. I know other people came in the picture, like my counselors and so on, but she came in and God, through her, changed the way I looked at marriage and pretty much everything and my preparation for marriage, which is something I look, you know, back to and say, God, may God be glorified. So you could be here and you're watching me today, you know, and you're wondering, so okay, I don't have a mother, what will happen to me? People, what? I'm here to encourage you to take it to the Lord in prayer. Look at me. My mom was not around, but my matron played a key role in helping me find people that were going to teach me everything that, and I was fully baked before, you know, I got married, you know. And this is a woman of God that understands spiritual warfare, that understands marriage, and, you know, she also understands culture. And I love how she puts, you know, godliness into culture, you know what I mean, like some component of culture that are important. She taught me all that, you know what I mean. So I want you to trust God. Number one, trust God that God is going to provide for you a matron that will be suitable for you. Number two, I want you to be careful about who you choose to be your matron. Don't just pick. It's not just any matron who looks cool, who dances cool, who does cool stuff. It's not about that. Like, the beginning of something is very important. How you're going to get in that marriage is very important. So if you are if you're just going to pick a matron that is, that is wayward, be ready for the fruits that that matron is going to sow in your marriage. It is very critical that you pray about the person that is going to get married, because whatever that person will tell you is something that you will believe, and is something that will either work for you or work against you. So I can talk on and on and on, but I'm going to end it here for now. So yeah, look out for the other video on bye bye.